What is going on, everybody? Justin here with Alpha Wash. So, today is Monday, and our technician Matt, his family was sick today, so he had to take them to the doctor today. We had a couple restaurants scheduled to clean today, but actually decided to let our office admin Jessica know that I think it'd be a good idea if we just reschedule those. And what I'm actually going to do is took the day off from washing so I can work on our processes for office admin and technician. So we've already worked on this a pretty good bit in the past, but we don't have it all narrowed down, all organized and finished, I guess you'd say, in other words. So it's about 12 o'clock right now. We are going to hit the gym around 7. So I'm going to spend 3 hours working on production systems and 3 hours on office admin systems. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to need 2 things for building systems, and this is just my personal preference. You can build systems however you want to, and basically all a system is a set way of doing something over and over again to achieve the same desired outcome. So with all that being said, system it could be up to you as far as how you want to write it. So we use Xmind to get it all out of our mind quickly and organized. So for office admin, we'll start from the center, if that makes sense. So we'll start from the core of the position, and we'll kind of do subcategories. So for administration, one big subcategory would be company phone line. Next one would be company CRM, customer communications, and then it just keeps going into smaller brackets and smaller brackets all the way down to what process, very specific processes. So once we have it all out of our mind, which we have the majority of the business out of our mind, then what we're going to do is we're actually going to go in and we're going to write a detailed 1-page process for each of those things on the Xmind. For me, when I was trying to write systems and I just started trying to write documents, I kept writing systems that didn't make sense with other systems. It didn't flow with other systems, if that makes sense. So when you put it in the Xmind, you can see everything at one time, and you can make sure everything's flowing smoothly before you go in and start making specific processes. And we're working on finishing specific processes for everything that Alpha Wash needs, production-wise, office administrator-wise, marketing-wise, and sales-wise. And this is something that we're going to continue to build, but I've gotten off the truck a couple times in the past 2 years, but the lack of systems or lack of organization with our systems has really made it difficult for me to stay off, and that's where you grow your business at, guys, for sure. Whenever I can get off the truck and start putting all of my efforts towards marketing and sales, and I'm not putting any of my energy towards office administrator or production, you should be able to grow the business a lot quicker. I can definitely see how, because I've been spending a lot more time focused on marketing lately, even though I'm still on the truck. So I've been doing crazy hour weeks because we've been doing marketing at nighttime. But I can definitely see how doing the marketing all day with my time is definitely going to make a huge impact. And that's not me boasting or anything like that. It's just when you spend the time devoted towards one particular thing, think of it like gardening, like planting seeds. If you plant enough seeds, you plant the right seeds, you're gonna reap the harvest for sure. So if I can spend my time every day focused on selling new customers and bringing in new customers, which is sales and marketing, then we're going to be able to grow a lot quicker. And since we're already going to have office administrator and production all systematized out, we'll be able to add more people as we go, and we've already got all the processes to train them by, so our current employees will be able to train our new employees off of the processes that we operate off of. So as far as sales and marketing systems, so we haven't built a lot of systems for those yet, because I've noticed since I've spent a lot of time towards marketing, I say a lot, I've spent more time in the past month focused on marketing and actually doing marketing and coming up with different marketing strategies and actually implementing them. It's definitely going to be a game changer for sure, and I'm super excited about it because I love marketing. That's what my major is in college. Can't say I paid attention a lot in college, but I have always loved marketing. That's my favorite part about business. I love the strategy to it. I like finding patterns, things like that. But as far as those systems go, the more we do them, the more we'll fine-tune. And what I've noticed is when you first start spending time on something, you go through a lot of changes very quickly. So before you write systems, I highly recommend you get out there and you try everything that you're writing a system for, and more than likely there's going to be like 10 better ways to do it. And sometimes if you really step back and think after you see a couple of those better ideas, it can, if you just see what those two things showed you, it can really make a big difference in your decision that you make towards the system that you're going to keep going forward. So the whole idea is for the entrepreneur to go in and perfect each part of the business as they grow the business. And when I say perfect, I don't mean overspend a lot of time on one specific thing, but y'all know what I mean. You definitely spend some time doing it, so you can work out all the kinks, because as an entrepreneur, you have the ability to create something that provides a service in a way that you exactly like you want it. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can't do that, but you can. You definitely can, especially if you have the right accountability systems in place to make sure that you're holding your employees accountable and let them know that they're part of the team. This thing can't grow without them. They're just as important to it as the CEO or the manager or anything like that. Every employee is essential to make the business run. So, hope y'all can find some value in this video. Just driving over to the library right now. I'm going to go in there, leave my phone in the truck. We're going to get after these systems for 3 hours. 3 hours admin, 3 hours production. And hopefully by the end of the day, we're going to be a lot closer to having these two finalized and finished and in place so we can keep going forward. That's what we're all about, is ladies and gentlemen, is going forward. So, appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all have an amazing day out there today. If y'all like this video, make sure to go down there and hit that subscribe button for us. We greatly appreciate it. And we'll catch y'all later.